Hi my loves, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Tamia P, and I bring to you beauty, fashion, and lifestyle vlogs. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this peachy end of the summer / fall look. So if you want to see how I did that, keep on watching. So first I sprayed my face to get it nice and dewy, and then I'm gonna add some NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil and Milk on my lids and blend that out using this as my eyeshadow primer. I love using this because I have it handy and it makes every color pop. So now going in with my festival palette, I'm gonna take this color and put it all over my lids. I don't know why I do this, but it kind of just, gives me a nice base to my eye. And that's about it. I'll probably end up not doing this anymore because I see some people just go straight in with their colors, and I find that this might get in the way of other colors that I try to do. So I'm trying something different today, guys. I'm taking this brown color and I'm gonna carve out this part of my eye because I think it looks really nice. And so I'm just gonna you see how I'm doing it, and then once I get to the end of my eye, I'm just gonna bring that in and kind of deepen my crease. So it's just across the eye and then down here by the crease, boop boop boop. And then I'm gonna take my Profusion's blending brush and just blend out all the harsh edges, because when you're doing this you don't want any harsh edges at all. You want it to look like your own eye socket basically, but just like a deepened version of that. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope it does. But yeah, you see me blend out the top edges, the bottom edges, and then I blend out the middle as well to get the look that I'm going for. So this side is pretty self-explanatory, so I'm just gonna let you guys watch and enjoy this part. Okay, it's mad cute, right? But we're not even done. I'm gonna take this burnt orange color, yeah, on a smudger brush, and I put that at the top of the brown, still going in the same with the same shape, but I'm just putting this orangey color on top of that. Literally, it goes orange, brown, and then my regular eyelid color. And I do that for a nice transition, just to give the look some more dimension. And then I go in and I blend that out as well. I don't mind if I go up into my eyebrows, because this look is, you know, it's just kind of editorial. That's how I explain everything, just editorial. That's what I tend to go for 9 times out of 10. Editorial, magazine, Vogue. We're here, we're in there. So yes, I'm gonna teach you guys how to get this editorial look. I think it's editorial. It's like I'm editorial, but I'm from the hood at the same time. So yeah, I'm just blending that out. I love this shape. I love how I kind of carve out my nose. And yeah, so this is how it looks so far. So after I did all of that, I decided to go back in with some of the brown, just so that, you know, it pops, because once you put down one color, you want to go back to your other colors to kind of get back some of the color that you took away. So that's just what you see me doing here. And for all my beginners out there, one key or tip when doing eyeshadow is to hold your brush exactly how you would hold a pencil or a pen when you're writing. If you can see my hand, that's the same way I write. And I found that when I did my eyeshadow like that, not only was it more comfortable for me, but my eyeshadow started coming out better, because I guess I had more control over the brush. So that's a really good tip that I feel like you guys should know, because I didn't know that. I just would see people, like, you know, holding their brush like how I hold my pencil. I'm like, let me try that. And I'm like, okay, that's the key. So yeah, I wanted to share it with y'all. So now I'm taking the orangey color and the brown color and taking my blending brush, yes, and I'm putting that in my crease to deepen it. I'm just going back in with the colors that I used already to really define what I just did. And yeah, this part is really simple. And just blend in, you know? So now I'm going into my favorite palette of all time. Love that palette. And I'm taking that orangey color and I'm just packing that all over my lid. Now here's where I started to come up with this idea of it being a peachy eye look. This look is so simple yet so like put together and editorial, my favorite. Yes, so I'm just packing that all over my lid. I go in about 3, 4, 5 times to really get the color payoff that I was looking for. And after that, I just blended everything together so that it looks nice and cohesive. And it's super orangey and smoky and dark, and I just really love this look. It's different than anything that I've done before. One, because it's matte, so that's what I was going for this time, more of a matte look, and I really liked how this came out. So you just see me keep packing and packing and packing, because I really want that orange to show. Since it's such a light orange, I really wanted it to show. and be super peachy. So yeah, it's coming out pretty okay if you ask me. Pretty good, pretty swell, pretty poppin'. And so I'm gonna do the same thing on the other lid. So yeah, now I'm taking some eyeliner. I just got this eyeliner from Walmart. So I don't know that, I believe it's Wet n Wild, but don't worry because all the products that I use will be in my description box below. Y'all know I got y'all. And then I lined my bottom lashes, and now I'm lining it with some of that brown that I put on the top of my eyelid just to smoke out the bottom lash line, because this really ties your whole eye look together. Like, your eye look goes from 0 to 100 as soon as you put some color down in that lower lash line. So this is a major key, never forget that. And when you do it, you want the darkest colors to be closest, to be the ones that are closest to your lash line, your lower lash line, and the lightest to be furthest away. And that's what you see me do here. So I'm just checking it out. Just checking it out. And now here's where I grab my eyeliner from Wet n Wild and do a quick liner, because this look just was screaming liner to me. And I'm just gonna take my wing pretty far out, and then I'm gonna come back in probably to like halfway through my eye. I love this look. It's kind of gives me you know, kind of Asian vibes, and I love Asian vibes. But yeah, it's pretty, it looks nice. It came together very well. So now I'm going in with this color from my Morphe 350 palette, and I'm taking this angled eyebrow brush that's not even for this, but I couldn't find my other one, and I'm just packing that nicely into my tear duct, on my brow bone. And honestly, I'm gonna start using this brush for this more often. So time for mascara. I don't do falsies as of yet. I've been thinking about starting, to be honest, but for now I just take two of my favorite mascaras. The products will be down in the description box below, and I just apply my mascara very well so that I get the most length and volume out of it, and my lashes, you know, kind of look like falsies most of the time. So I'm just showing you guys how I do that right here to tie the whole look together. Don't forget the bottom lashes. So now time for face. I'm gonna prime with my Wet n Wild primer stick. I actually really like this product, I'm not gonna lie. It's so easy to use. I even put it over my lips, I don't care. I'm gonna rub that in a little bit and then take some of my orealLumiGlotion in Deep Dark and just put that all over my face. The only foundation-y product that I use. And this time, I'm just gonna spray some of my face mist on top of this and use my hands to just rub it in, because one, I couldn't find my foundation brush, and two, well, that's pretty much why. I didn't mind using my hands because, hey, you know, I knew I was gonna go back in with my fake beauty blender, aka my kabuki brush, spray that with some face mist, and then just pat all of that in to get a nice seamless look. And I'm talking about everywhere. So now in my contour 2 palette from Profusions, I'm taking the darkest contour palette, the darkest contour color, and just carving out my cheekbones and blending that. Getting some on my forehead. I'm new to contouring, but I really like it because I can snatch my nose, and I haven't been about that life as of yet, but see, I joined the game and I don't think I'm going back. So I'm just continuing the line that I already did with the eyeshadow. Yeah, and now it's starting to come together a little bit more. So yeah. I'm saying go away to my double chin, as I'm sure we all are. So now I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills and using my finger to pat that in, which is my new favorite way to apply highlighter. Look at that color payoff. And then I'm going back into that Contour 2 palette and taking the highlighter in there and applying that with a fan brush. Only because it's a different type of highlighter. It's more powdery, so I didn't really feel safe, you know, applying that with my finger. With the Blush 2 palette, I'm gonna take these 2 colors right here. I'll let you know the exact names in the description box, and I'm applying that blush to the apples of my cheek, and I'm also making sure I'm getting that color right in between the highlight and the contour so that it all looks seamless. And don't forget to go over your nose a little bit to tie it together. And now it's time for face mist. Air dry, baby. And take my Fenty Beauty and I Quit. I love this color, especially when you add some poppin' lip gloss on top. And yeah, that's the look, guys. She's so cute and she's ready to go pretty much anywhere. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.